We're going to kick off today by meeting a few learners out in the wild. This is Eduardo. As you can tell, a lot of us got the same memo. He's 14 years old. He loves robots and movies. He doesn't do very well in school, but he's an active member of a Bay Area a community called the Bay Area Video Coalition, where he's learning a wide range of skills that are not traditionally taught in school, including storyboarding, filmmaking, and editing. He's made a number of short movies, short documentaries, highlighting issues that are important to him, like the condition of migrant workers in the field, and has received awards. He also mentors the younger students in the Bay Area Video Coalition community, but none of this translates back to his school, where he's often bored and is seen as a poor student. This is Isabella, who's 18 years old. She's been building websites since she was 13, when she created her first neighborhood babysitting business site. Her web development skills have grown considerably since then. Now she creates websites for her friends and also has very little fear diving into code. Her mother is pushing her to go to college, but Isabella isn't so sure. She's already taken a few university courses and found them to be outdated. She's taken a bunch of online courses to further her web-making skills, but other than her years of experience, she has really nothing formal to show on her resume. This is Jimmy, father of two, accountant for many years. He's looking to make a shift into environmental policy, which he's very passionate about. He's taken a few community college courses. He's also read everything he could get his hands on regarding careers in environmental policy. But he remains unsure what skills he needs and how to break into the new career. So far, his resume has not been well received by people, and despite his experience and efforts, he is often told he does not meet the requirements of the job. Each of these learners demonstrates that in today's world, learning looks different than traditionally imagined. Learning is not just seat time within schools, but is occurring in interest-driven ways through multiple channels. It is doing, experiencing, making, and interacting. And yet there's no real way to make these skills visible and consequential for outside stakeholders like peer communities, formal schools, or broader career ecosystems. We feel that that's where badges can come in. Badges can be earned for various skills, qualities, and achievements across experiences. The collection of badges can serve as a living, evolving transcript. There are many examples of badges being successfully used to motivate behavior, signal achievement, reputation, affiliation, and build or recognize community. These are some historical examples, but we're also seeing digital badges joining the fray, like Foursquare badges, a location check-in service where you can go to a venue or a restaurant, and with frequent check-ins, you can become mayor. Or Stack Overflow, or Stack Overflow, a Q&A site for the coding community, where you ask questions and tap the knowledge of the crowd to get your answers. Badges are used extensively here in Stack Overflow, and they roll up to a reputation score, which is pretty highly regarded within the coding community. Not to mention Khan Academy badges and Code School badges. But at issue is that a lot of these badges developed in a very ad hoc way. So they carry with them inconsistent information, and they're siloed off in their own environments. One badge earner could be earning badges across multiple sources and sites, but those badges are stuck in the native environments in which they were issued and earned. The open badge infrastructure is intending to alleviate this problem by connecting these silos so that badges can be seen anywhere by anyone. This is done through a series of services and APIs that we created, but at the foundation is the metadata specification that we defined. We defined the data that is associated with the badge image. That information includes things like who issued this badge, to whom was it issued, what was the criteria that went into earning this badge, what is the evidence associated with earning this badge, etc. We're saying that a badge is more than just an image file. Through the information, the data that is embedded in the badge, a badge can be evidence-based in a way that a line item on a resume or your LinkedIn profile is not. This is the experience we're trying to drive through the Open Badge infrastructure. A badge earner can earn badges from multiple places. Because these badges utilize the badge standard that we defined, they can be made portable beyond their native environments. The badge earner can thus collect those badges in what we're calling the backpack, and from there share out those badges to different sites like your social networks, blogs, professional social networks, job sites, etc. By being able to better capture one's skills and capabilities in the form of badges and allowing for this portability of badges, we're hoping we can help earners better communicate those very skills, leading to greater access to opportunities, both educational and professional. Now let's go revisit our friends we met earlier. Imagine Eduardo earning badges for his work and achievements in the Bay Area Video Coalition. He can take those badges back to school with him, whereas teachers can adapt a lesson in, for instance, storyboarding techniques and let his skills and strengths shine. Isabella could be earning badges for the various web development skills she's mastered throughout the years, both from open education courses she's taken, as well as from her peers that recognize her stellar work. In interviews, she can point people to the collection of her badges as evidence of her experience and mastery. Jimmy could earn badges for the skills that he's developed across his work experiences and can look at the badges of others in the environmental field to determine what skills he needs to develop further. The sum of all his badges can represent a much more attractive candidate for hiring managers. These are just a few examples of many learners out there that are learning outside of formal channels. We can see how an open badge system could provide them with more opportunities and allow them to leverage their peers, their skills, and experiences further with more impact. To us, success is getting people jobs. We want to recognize more opportunities for education beyond colleges and universities. We want to help veterans and those that have not gone the traditional route to land opportunities that will allow them a rewarding career. We think badges can help accomplish this. Thank you very much.